What's going on, team? I hope everyone is having a great Monday today. Today, what we're gonna do is a recap of my trades this morning. Okay, and the reason why we're gonna do a recap today is because I want to show you the power of support and resistance with the knowledge that I've been sharing with you guys in my previous videos with the application of the moving average. Okay, so let's take a look at the QQQ. We're gonna open up the NASDAQ actually first. Okay, so this is the 15-minute chart of the NASDAQ. So right up here, we have a daily support zone. Okay, and we have an RSI, and here we have the high of the day, right? We have the high of the day of the previous day, which corresponds with the high of the day of today. So we have a few areas and we have um, a few decisions to make. So number one, is it above the 200 moving average? So we say yes, it is. Okay, so we're gonna look for an opportunity to buy. So we'll go long. We're gonna buy low. We're gonna sell high. But at the same time, how long is that going to last? Well, let's take a look at it. If we buy low, we know that we have a ceiling, which is this resistance line, right? So remember when I said the support lines become resistance lines and resistance lines become support lines. So let's see at this big red block right over here yesterday. Okay, so right inside that we have this high of the day of the previous day, and it corresponds to today's high of the day. So now we know, okay, well, let's see. If it breaks above this line, then it has potential to come up to this side. But if it rejects that side, it has potential to come down to this side. Now, it took a long time today, right? It took all this to actually come down to this area. And I believe that it's going to come down and touch this area, okay, which is the low of today. So all about support and resistance, guys. Let's not complicate our trading. It's all about support and resistance. So let's go to the 1 minute chart so you can see what I have going on today. Okay. All right. What don't you want to expand? No worries. We're going to do it this way. Okay. So this is today. Yeah, let me get rid of this one and I'm going to open up this one. It's a little cleaner. So this is the QQQ. So this is what we traded today. So what do I have here? I have the same daily high. I have the daily support and resistance, and I have the 200. So we already know that we have two chances. Of the 200, we're going to go long. If it's below the 200, we're going to go short, right? Remember my last video. If you haven't watched my last video on the moving averages, please click on the banner at top and watch that video. You need to start combining all the things that I'm sharing with you so you know when to get in and when to get out. Okay, so all of these videos that I'm sharing with you guys is to lead you to my strategy. So check out my strategy right over here. We have the QQQ, market opens, and right off the bat, we have a drop. But we know that the trend is going up, at least for now, right? So it hits the moving average, the 200 moving average. Look at this right here. See, like I said before, it's like magic, but it's not. Look, at the 200, we have this area right over here of pre-market. So we have the moving average saying, okay, no way today, not today, not today. So we're going to go up. Why? Because we have this right here. Now, it's closed. It could have came all the way down and then bounced, but right now it didn't, right? So it came to the 200 moving average and immediately it reversed. And now we have a reversal confirmation candle right over here, this right here, okay? And then we're gonna write it up. So we have a few targets. We have the opening of the day, which is right here, where we can get out. Or we know that, like I mentioned before, 8 out of 10 times is going to try to reach the high and the low of the day, or at least the previous day. So since we have that resistance zone, we see if we're going to reach. So we do this, we do that, and guess what happens? It hits that, it gets rejected, and it comes down to it goes down to the 200 moving average. Come on, guys, let's not complicate this. Say it with me. Let's not complicate trading. Say it one more time. Don't complicate your trading. It comes down, it bounces, it goes below it, and now we say if it stays below it, now we have a downtrend. And the downtrend might come down to this green area. Look at this beautiful green area that is being given to us by Thinkorswim, right? So we know that if it stays below, we have a target for a potential bounce to the upside. But what does it do? No, not today. It comes back up, we have another reversal, and it goes back to the same area that we already know. Support and resistance, guys. Support, resistance, support, resistance. Now it comes above this line, and what is our what is our plan? Our plan is if it stays above this line and it continues to bounce, then it's gonna hit this red area right over here. So we could ride it to it. But what does it do? No, not way, Jose, not today. It comes back down, and guess where it goes to? Come on now, say it with me. Support and resistance. Now, right over here, it comes down below this line, and it comes down to what? The support line is below the 200, so we can expect it to continue to go down if it stays down and it goes down. Now, let's move down to the 15 minutes because the 1 minute has a lot of ups and downs. So let's go down to the 15 minutes, the 15-minute chart, and let's see what we have right over here. So same thing. We open up and we are above the moving average, right? So since we are above the moving average, we say, okay, this is an uptrend, at least for now. But we know we have this area of resistance. So the market opens, it comes back down, it comes down, right? Remember when we talk about how to read candles? It comes down, and then, boom, look at that, right? Comes down, comes back up, comes down, comes back up. Now we get a reversal signal right over here, and we know that we have this area of support. In this case, it broke below it. It comes back up to the 200 moving average, and it continues to get rejected, and it comes back down. Look at our RSI right here. This is a different type of RSI. So it's all the way at the top, right? We get a reversal signal, and what is it doing? It's going down, it's going down, it continues to go down, it continues to go down all the way. Now it's at the bottom. So what is it going to do? I don't know. Maybe it's going to jump. Maybe it continues to go down. We'll have to see what happens overnight and before the market opens. Let's go to the 1 hour. Okay, let's go to the 1 hour chart. What do we have going on? We are already in a downtrend, right? Look at this RSI. It's coming down. It's coming down. So what is the trend? The trend is coming down. Look at it. It's right here. Look at this. The 200 is below the 200 moving average. So we know that the trend is negative. So what are we going to do? We're going to short it. Okay, so we wait for the market to come up. It hits some sort of resistance and comes back down. Look at the 200. If the price came up, we know that there's resistance right over here. So we just have to wait. It's like fishing. Wait until, it bites the hook, and then short the market. Okay, what I did this morning was a little more advanced because I was taking advantage of all the ups and all the downs. So let me make this a little bigger. Okay, so as soon as the market opened, I actually shorted it. Somehow it took my my orders, but when I sold for a wash, so I made $0. Crazy how today Thinkorswim was acting up. But then we bought this right here, and then we shorted this, and then I bought this right here, and then I shorted this, and then I held it. I held it because at this point we had the 15 minutes, okay, the 15-minute chart right at that point, telling me no, it's not gonna go any higher. So I held it until we touched this point. I actually got out somewhere over here. Today, my guys, my family, today I made 90% of my investment for today. Okay, so this is my recap for today to show you the power of the knowledge that I'm showing you, that I'm sharing with you guys. It's all about support and resistance, understanding your supports, understanding your resistance, looking at the data that is provided to you, and not complicating your trading. Do not complicate your trading. All right, guys. So if you like this video, Continue to watch my videos. Please watch the video so you understand the concept. And again, have a great day and see you later. Bye.